What's up, y'all? It's your girl, twitch.tv/LSMinvar. And today, before we get started, I'm going to ask one question and one question only. Let me know if you can answer me real quick. Do y'all happen to hear the fan that I have going on in the background? Sorry that music was on and off today. I just noticed it was off when I came back, even though I turned it on. I don't really know what happened there. Maybe my dog turned it off. She was crawling around my bed where my keyboard was, so maybe she kind of stepped on it and turned it off. But do you hear a fan in the background of today's audio? Can't hear a fan. Okay, let's get started. Thank you so much. Let's get started for real, for real. Boop.
La 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 la! I can't hear you. I'm not listening.
If you hadn't infected my suit, we wouldn't be stranded here in this
I
forsaken...
object to the term infected. Some of my best friends are viruses. I prefer the term select.
Get the hell out of my suit, you annoying little
Did I
bug.
break it? I might have
That's
broken it.
Mr. Little Bug to you. And I would love to leave this rapidly ripening Robbie the Robot fat suit,
Alright,
Miss
okay,
Au Natural, but it appears that we are stuck with each other. Besides, there's nothing stopping you from...
I broke it. I broke it. Okay, give me a second. I need a better way of making this happen every stream. Hold on. What if I make a shortcut? The problem is that once I get thrown in, nothing works. None of my binds, nothing works anymore. There's something I do want to check though. So let's test it now while we're live. First, I'm going to make a quick shortcut to this. And plop that here on my desktop. Now that that is open, I'm going to click. Alright, perfect. I want to know if I do...
La 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 la! I can't hear
No,
you.
okay.
I'm not
I was trying to
listening.
know-
If you hadn't infected my suit, we wouldn't be stranded here
how
in
am
this
I gonna-
I
forsaken...
object to the term infected. Some of my best friends are viruses.
And this is not
I prefer
broken,
the term
right?
select.
Get the
This becomes a
hell out of
problem.
my suit, you annoying little bug.
That's Mr. Little Bug to you. And I would love to leave this rapidly ripening Robbie the Robot fat suit, Miss Au Natural, but it appears that we are stuck with each other. Besides, there's nothing stopping you from leaving my suit.
Actually, Arthur, that's not a bad idea.
What are you doing?
I wonder.
You took me serious.
Give me a second.
You're not supposed to do that. You'll be
I'll
unprotected.
try something.
Don't drink the water.
I really do not want to be able... I don't want to stream this without a mute key easily accessible. Last week, I was able to force it out of full screen and do stuff that allowed me to do it, but this week that's not working. So, let me try to fix this. What can I do? Can you hear me? Am I edible? Am I legible right now? Awawa. Hello. Did y'all hear me before? I am audible. How about now? Am I audible now? Am I still audible? Can you hear me? Much quieter. I guess that's the most I could do. What does that sound like? Is that bad? I'm trying to figure out what I could do for Chi-Chi reduction. So normally Chi-Chi's far enough away from the mic that it doesn't matter. But if Chi-Chi's laying next to me and she gets up and starts barking and I can't mute, I think that's a problem. I think that's a big issue. I think that's a huge problem. You know what I mean? It's where the gain normally is. So I'm going to sit here and fucking manually adjust gain on the fly. I don't want Chi-Chi busting eardrums. You know what I mean? I really don't want Chi-Chi just like fucking people's eardrums up. I don't need that. Let me take a listen. Unfortunately, there was no real way for me to like test this beforehand. I guess there are some ways for me to test this. I could have just tested this beforehand. But that's not as fun, am I right? You know what I mean? Okay. This is how loud I get. I'm gonna bark. Bark, 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 bark. Okay. Bark, 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 bark. That works. I think that's gonna work. I think that'll be fine. And unfortunately, I can't get Chi-Chi to bark on command. She never listens. So if Chi-Chi starts barking, I'll just fucking turn the gain all the way down and hope that that's fine. That should be fine. It'll still be like loud barking, but like 20 times lower. Alright, cool. I'm glad we found the solution to this problem that only I was having. What the fuck? Adora sent me... What is this? LOL. It's so tiny. What is that? Oh, that's fucking Aurther. Nice. Alright. Let's fucking do this. Let's do this for real, for real. Y'all know how I said let's do this like an hour ago? But yeah, let's do it for real this time. Let's do this one more time, but for real. This time, it's real. Like last time, it wasn't real. Last time, it was fake. But this time we're gonna click it, and it's gonna be for real. All right, let's get started, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's me, your girl, turns out to be at 4 Moonflower. Today, we're continuing Legacy of Time from where we left off last time. Click.
la 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 la. I can't hear you. I'm not listening.
If you hadn't infected my suit, we wouldn't be stranded here in this
I
forsaken...
object to the term infected. Some of my best friends are viruses. I prefer the term select.
Get the hell out of my suit, you annoying little bug.
That's Mr. Little Bug to you. And I would love to leave this rapidly ripening Robbie the Robot fat suit, Miss Au Natural, but it appears that we are stuck with each other. Besides, there's nothing stopping you from leaving my suit.
Actually, Aurther, that's not a bad idea.
What are you doing? You took me serious. You're not supposed to do that. You'll be unprotected. Don't drink the water!
Commander, I'm receiving a priority message from Frontier Outpost Helm.
On main screen.
The vessel has ignored all hailing attempts. All electronic systems were disrupted when it arrived. Our station is beginning to drift. Any symbiometry ships within this sector, please assist.
Can we make it there in time?
No, sir, we're too far. Scanners indicate that there's a large vessel next to the outpost. Wait. Commander, I'm detecting a huge displacement wave emanating from the space around the vessel.
Oh, Lord. There must be thousands.
There are more ships appearing on the border.
All systems are shorting out. Energy levels are up. Escape!
Outpost Helm, this is the Science Vessel Oracle. Please respond. Can you hear me? Helm, this is the Science Vessel Oracle. Please respond. Are you reading me? Please respond. Helm, this is the Science Vessel Oracle. Can you respond? Do you hear me?
They have returned.
Alright, so last time. Click to start Monday 4/7/25. Nice. Last time on Journeyman Project 3, we found out that there was an event where I think, what is this, Sir Roland, question mark? I forget the first, the founding members of the Symbiotry or whatever. They happened to be on Earth before, way before they said so, looking for something. They were fighting another group and ended up taking out a bunch of like civilizations. And now we're gonna go try to find what that group is looking for, question mark? I think that's what's happening today. Bunny Brain is bad at member stuff. jump from here, right, Arthur?
Gage, tell me honestly, you're really the only guy that works here, right?
Pretty much. I don't think there is anyone else that works here. How do I jump? I don't remember how to jump. I don't remember how to jump. Oh no! Was it Control J? Oh shit! Oh fuck! Okay, there we go. No, it's up here. We'll go Mediterranean 2. We'll go with the first one. Oh my god. There's like an actual place here now.
What an incredible city. Quite a difference from the aquarium we saw on our last visit. Judging from the caldera crescent shape of this island, I would gather that it was once an active volcano. If Agent 3 was right, and this really was Atlantis, then it surpassed even the most fantastic legends of its existence.
The fuck do they want us to do here? How do I get over there? Is like climb over this? Oh wait, talk about whatever that was. Hold on. I saw that. Oh hell yeah, talk about that.
That door might be a trap. Door.
I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna overclock you. I'm gonna fucking fry your circuits, buddy. Make a joke.
We
like
have a
that
lot
again.
of ground to cover, so if you get stuck, we can always time jump to another environment. Don't fret. I'll log the precise coordinates so when you choose to return, we'll appear exactly on the spot where we left.
No way! For real? That's fucking awesome! That's a huge improvement for the last couple games.
Did you notice that one of the sails on this windmill is missing? Well, I did. And I deserve a cookie.
I did not notice that. Do you want a cookie? Can I... What kind of... Do you eat cookies? Can I get him a cookie? What kind of cookies do you like? Browser cookies tasty. How many? How many does it want? Is this the one that we were in last time? This is, right? I had the same windmill. No, it's the same windmill, but not fucking destroyed. I'll take that. Thank you. I don't know the hell I'm going to use that for, but I'll take it. Oh, what's that? I could steal stuff, you say? Oh, I can come over here. Can I already put that down? I can. Interesting. Just let him look at your browser history. I I don't know about that one.
Igor, pull the first lever.
I don't know what that means. Is that a reference?
I need a lever that won't drive me crazy.
He's singing. I don't get it.
A few more turns, Gage. Heave! Put your back into it, laddie.
Okay. A few more? Let's go. How many more goddamn turns? Am I looking for the one that's missing a sail? Alright, there we go.
Another trapdoor. Looks like the only exit. Unless you want to jump out the window.
I mean, can I? Those are references? I don't get them. I don't get them. I do not understand. Okay, so this one is like red, right? He did mention that he noticed that one of these sails were fucked. Can I fix it somehow? No, I guess maybe I need another sail. We'll come back to this. We'll come back. Trapdoor underneath my feet? Yes. This place is
I
pretty.
want you to watch the spiraling staircase. You're getting sleepy. Now repeat after me. Aurther is always right. I owe it all to Aurther. Gage is a chicken. I can fly.
Wait, if I could fly, then I could just jump off of this and we could just make the run. Why would I go down the fucking stairs? Hold on, I'm just gonna walk forward. Just walk. I could fly. I can fly. I just learned. He just told me. He wouldn't lie to me. He wouldn't lie to me as his hypnosis attempt fails. He would never lie, right? Aurther's a good guy and will never tell a single lie ever.
Whoa, stop, Gage. That must be the keeper of the windmill. Since you don't have any Atlantean guises in your chameleon database, it might be wise to meet him later. Let's find another way around.
Do I have a save that I can use? How do I save? Huh. Was it control? Was it O? Yeah, it was. It was control O. Can I take the sail thingy? Okay, cool. I want that. That's like a big thing.
Gage, you can't walk up to that person. If someone sees you in your futuristic Turtle Boy suit, it might change history. Let's find someone who's not paying attention and capture their guys with your chameleon device.
God damn it. Someone who's not paying attention. I can't go down, unfortunately. And I can't. What? Why can't I go back up? Is it because I turned the thing? Interesting. Or maybe I'm just not allowed to go back up anymore. Yeah, maybe I'm just not allowed to go back up anymore. Well, there's got to be something out here now. If I'm not allowed to go up, maybe I can capture someone's, like, thing. When the sail is, like, the correct way. But I do want to keep trying if I can go up. Otherwise, I'm never gonna know if I'm able to go up or not. Like, maybe I just have the thing oriented wrong. That's entirely possible, right? I don't think I'm allowed to go back up there at all. I'm surprised that the person downstairs isn't coming up hearing all this shit, being like, what the fuck's going on up here, yo? Like, hello? I don't remember anyone being the fuck up here. What's going on? It's all this goddamn noise. you stop fucking clacking and banging up? What the fuck? Whoa. What's up with your goddamn suit? Alright, so that's broken. Yeah, no, I'm not going back up. Is there anyone that I can see? Huh. Okay, if I can't do anything here, we're just gonna have to leave and come back. Maybe I need to go get a sail from somewhere.
Gage, you can't walk up to that person. If someone sees you in your futuristic Turtle Boy suit, it might change history. Let's find someone who's not paying attention and capture their guys with your chameleon device.
Maybe there's someone like up here. I can try something, do something I haven't tried yet. Go down there. Can I like throw my stick? No. I can't go up. And I can't mess with this. Only option is kind of to come this way. I can't really walk out that way, can I? Oh shit. Goodbye. Oh.
The first description of Atlantis in literature was from Plato in a series of discussions from his works Timaeus and Critias. According to Plato, Atlantis was a utopia that existed somewhere in the Western Ocean. It was never known whether Plato was actually describing the fabled lost continent or fabricating an elaborate concept to help prove an argument, as he was known to do.
That's wild. I fucking did not think that I'd be able to move it with me on it. I thought I was supposed to fix the sail.
The first description of Atlantis in literature was from Plato in a series of discussions from his works Timaeus and Critias. According to Plato, Atlantis was a utopia that existed somewhere in the Western Ocean. It was never known whether Plato was actually describing the fabled lost continent or fabricating an elaborate concept to help prove an argument, as he was known to do. We shouldn't stand here for too long. From up here, we're likely to be seen. Oh, hi down there. Who, us? Just a couple of windmill repairmen doing their job. Gage, quick, show 'em your butt crack. Anyway, we should find a guys quickly before we really are spotted.
Show 'em your fucking ass, Gage. Moon 'em. Moon 'em, they'll leave. They'll leave. Show 'em your ass crack, Gage. There was a spot where Aurther was like, well, the trapdoor is the only way down unless you want to jump out the window. I didn't think he actually meant it. I tried to walk forward on the plank and it didn't let me. Nah, we looked at fucking... We gotta think of like Gage now. Gage says, oh, jump out the window, you say. About that. Maybe you're right. You know, as we walked down, Aurther did say, ah, look at the spiral staircase. Yes, yes. Arthur's always right. I guess Aurther was right. I guess Aurther was fucking right, wasn't he? I was full of shit.
Go on, Gage. Take a flying leap.
Oh, Assassin's Creed? I mean, if he's telling me to do it. Doctor Who episode where the doctor is about to leave the room through the door and goes, no, boring, not me. Then looks in the window and goes, me.
Remember,
That
don't
sounds
look
like
down. I
fun to me.
told you not to look down. Now you better use the umbrella.
I know that one. I know that reference actually. Now he did reference Mary Poppins, right? I can continue going down that way. Or I could do whatever this is. Down. What is this? Oh, they're playing music over here.
I'm fairly certain that the docked ship is of Egyptian make. What would it be doing here so far from home?
For fun, you know? Captured. Can't go that way. Oh, you're not gonna stop me from going to that one?
It almost looks like he's waiting for a passenger. Maybe the guy is some sort of ferryman. If so, he must know the lay of the land. That's not how Halloween works, Gage. You have to put on a costume, then you go ask for candy. Try donning one of the guises in the chameleon image database before speaking to someone from the past.
Good idea. I'll look like the guy that's down there.
Can you imagine how that person would react if an exact mirror image walked up and said, "Hi"? Well, I guess you can. Anyway, most people would not handle it as well as you did. Let's choose a different guise to interact with that person.
So I'm not interacting with that one. Got it. Not that person. That would have been kind of funny though, huh? Can I play with this? I cannot. We're going that way.
Coins for a blind beggar.
What'd they say?
Those large earthenware containers strewn about the docks are called pithoi. Bronze Age Mediterranean cultures used them to hold liquids like oil and wine. When full, they would be incredibly heavy, which is why I assume they have the loading crane. And when you need a crane to unload your booze, it's time to admit you have a problem.
Coins for a blind beggar.
Avast, ye
sphere?
landlubbers. Ye face Aurther the Terrible and Blackwood the mildly terrible, but still writes his mom. Strike ye colors and prepare to be boarded.
Don't mind me, I'm feeling particularly naughty today.
Captain's log, star date 1262 BC. On a routine expedition, we've stumbled upon a strange Atlantean vessel with no crew. I'm hoping to rescue a naive alien mermaid shackled within the brig of this ship.
This ship has a brig? I don't know if this ship has a brig.
Hey, I'm always good for a gaff. What's a gaff, you ask?
Yeah, what's a gap?
According to the Book of Webster, chapter 5, verse 4, a spear or pole topped with a curved hook.
In my dictionary, it's a useful thing to have in one's inventory.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. It's useful for my inventory. I gotta take it.
Luffy, what kind of cruise ship is this? No skipper, no Marianne, no professor? Probably no shuffleboard or holes in the hull. I'm leaving.
Did he say Luffy? Oh shit. How's that? Can I take? Can't take oars, can't take any of that. Did he say fucking
Sorry, Gage,
Luffy?
but you can't go any further. There's a native just out of sight ahead. Sorry, Gage, there's a person ahead. You need a chameleon, guys, before we can go there.
Are they still here? Oh, they are here. What the fuck?
Where's your modesty? You can't change your clothes in front of a stranger.
Why not?
You can't change your chameleon, guys, directly in front of someone. You can't change your chameleon, guys, directly in front of someone.
Do not frown upon me with those eyes. If we were in my country, It is you who would be the prisoner.
What? The hell is going on here then? You want a shirt? It's your cloth. Oh, this dialogue is small as fuck. What? You comfy? Damn, this is
So,
small.
what country are you from?
I hail from the proud and strong land of Egypt, the land of pharaohs.
Oh, your country.
Why are you tied up?
You ask me? It was your ship that attacked, unprovoked, and brought us here. Were my choice, we would be far from this miserable little island by now.
Huh.
Why are you tied up?
You ask me? It was your ship that attacked, unprovoked, and brought us here. Were my choice, we would be far from this miserable little island by now.
I can see that you don't want to be disturbed. I'll go now.
Praise Osiris! Some peace at last.
He's a cagey fellow, but I guess being locked up will do that. Still, he seems to be waiting for someone in particular.
So I guess we come back with another guys. It'd be funny if we went over to the first guy with the guys of that guy on. That would totally be a game over, right? There's no way. There's no way that's not a game over. Hold on. Has to be. And I gotta try it. Oh, it's a reference to Gilligan's Island. Huh. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, this person's gonna be so upset. He's just letting me walk up this close?
Oh, where can I take you?
What?
The temple.
That will be 10 dromoi.
Sorry, I've got no money.
Oh, come back when you find some money then, huh?
Some things never change.
Ah, where to now, huh?
Nowhere, I guess.
The windmill.
That will be 10 dromoi.
At least the price is static.
Sorry, I've got no money.
Oh, come back when you find some money then, huh?
So he's
You can't
just a
change your
ferryman.
chameleon guys directly in front of someone.
I thought the way he was talking, he recognized him. But I guess he's just kind of mad in general that he got grabbed. He kind of just got grabbed up. I would be upset with whoever the fuck comes over to me too. if I randomly got captured.
Many
I was just trying
huge
to go home.
terracotta pots like those pithoi were uncovered in the excavation of Knossos, the Minoan capital on Crete. Many of them ranged up to 9 feet tall and 6 feet in diameter. It's amazing they could turn pots that large, let alone fire them. All those handles were to distribute the weight over multiple ropes when they moved them.
Coins for a blind beggar. Coins for a blind beggar. A few coins for a blind old beggar.
I don't have any. I wish I had some.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Looks like nasty weather.
Nasty weather? That's strange. Even a cautious weatherman would tell you that today is a parasailing day. It would seem so, yes.
Well then, perhaps you had better move indoors. You would not want to be caught in the rain.
What?
A few coins for a blind old beggar.
Sorry, I can't help you.
No, this is
Looks
a
like
passphrase.
nasty
Hold on.
weather.
I'm sorry, I would have to disagree.
Really? I could have sworn I felt a star moving in. Well then, in that case, I think I'll stay here and get some rest.
This guy fucking knows something's about to happen. This guy knows.
Coins for a blind beggar.
Huh.
Coins for a blind beggar.
Wait, is this secretly an edutainment game? I mean,
Coins
it
for a
always
blind
has been.
beggar.
So now we have the beggar disguise. We have.
Coins for a blind beggar.
What if I took on the guise of the beggar and I went back up to that guy?
Yes?
A few coins for a blind old beggar?
Oh, right. Right, coins. Is there not something you wish to say?
That was a coin. That was. Oh, whoa! What did that say? What did it say? No. Something by thanks. I gotta continue what he said, right? Coins for the blind old beggar. Looks like terrible weather, right? God, I can't see shit.
Oh, yes, of course. Where are my manners? Thank you, friend.
No, that's not... That is to say... You are not whom I was expecting.
I must go now.
Very well, then.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was right. So I have to listen to what he fucking says. But I did listen to what he said. I got a coin though. Like, how much is this coin worth? Can I give it to him to go to like the windmill now? But I wanna continue
What
down
now?
this.
I must go now.
Very well then.
What if I take his look and I go back to the beggar?
A few coins for a blind old beggar. Thank you, friend.
I give him coins.
Looks like nasty weather.
Looks like nasty weather. We'll say yeah.
It would seem so, yes.
Well, then, perhaps you had better move indoors. You would not want to be caught in the rain. A few coins for a blind old beggar. Thank you, friend. Looks like nasty weather.
I'm sorry, I would have to disagree.
Really? I could have sworn I felt a star moving in. Well, then, in that case, I think I'll stay here and get some rest.
Huh. I can't really progress that dialogue any. Unfortunate. But I was able to get the coin. It could just be that I was supposed to come over here and get the coin. And that's just it.
Sorry, Gage. You can't approach someone with their guise.
What now?
So I did use the beggar with the fairy guy.
I must go now.
Very well then.
Oh, not this fairy guy. You mean the other fairy guy. I could do that. We stole that guy's fucking coins. Hey, fairy guy, I need passage. Please take me to the windmill.
No, no, not this time. Look, I have to make a living too, you know. Try your luck with someone else.
There are no other ferrymen at this dock.
Well then, I guess you'll just have to wait for one.
Huh.
No, no, no. I told you, I'm out of the charity business.
I'll pay back what I owe you.
Oh, pay back what you owe. I guess the wine and song at the festival has loosened pockets as well as tongues. Look, do yourself a favor, huh? Keep your money and take another ferry.
Huh. So he's begging for passage before.
No, no, no. I told you, I'm out of the charity business.
I'll pay back what I owe you.
Oh, pay back what you owe. I guess the wine and song at the festival has loosened pockets as well as tongues. Look, do yourself a favor, huh? Keep your money and take another ferry.
I could use the other guy. I could use the other guy to, like... This guy. No, I do have coins.
Ah, where to now, huh?
Let's go temple. Or
The windmill.
actually, I want to go to the windmill.
That'll be 10 dromoi.
Sure.
I am Kashani, but everyone calls me Kasha. You must be the captain of the boat they captured just this morning. I know how you feel. I am a victim too. The Atlanteans capture anyone that passes by. Now, the Atlanteans have kept their city secret for over 1,000 years. Whenever a ship passes too close, they capture it and they force the crew to live here as second-class citizens. No one is allowed to leave. The rules are very strict. Okay, this is it. Hey, have a good day now.
You gonna stick around so I could come back? Yeah, he is. There he goes. Cool. Who's doing more rap before, eh? There was someone up here. So that's how they keep this place secret? They just kinda like... Alright. Just capture whoever the fuck shows up and... You just fucking live here now. Fuck you, actually. You live here. You live here now. Talk to this guy. What are you doing?
Looks like nasty weather.
Gage, he said it looks like nasty weather too. Unless the neighborhood calls the same psychic weather advisor, something definitely smells fishy in Atlantis. And it's not the tide.
Just say yes.
Well, if you insist.
Storms can appear from nowhere this time of year.
Well, when in Atlantis, do as the Atlanteans do, I suppose. It just...
Still looks like nasty weather.
No?
Why does everyone keep saying that? It looks nice enough to me.
Perhaps, but the windmill keeper must be prepared for the worst.
Huh. Okay. Alright, so there's a ton... Oh, what the fuck? There is a secret phrase happening here. There's a secret phrase happening here. Gotta figure it out. What is this? Ooh, what is this? Hello?
These are interesting schematics. They seem to be detailing some hidden passageway.
Is this an escape? Oh, shit.
I hate to make aesthetic criticisms in other people's homes, but this rug looks like a beaver exploded.
LOL. Leave the rug alone.
This looks like it should be on Shatner's head.
Dude.
Or it could have been on Ernest Borgnine's back. Nice flat puppy.
Flat puppy.
No real animals were harmed to create this computer-generated rug.
Yeah. They got a lot to say about this rug.
If meat is murder, then that rug is at least a severe beating. Chia floor.
I know what Chia Pet said.
Gage, slowly reach for the shears. No sudden movements, it looks hungry. How many human beards had to die to make that rug? The ferocious wig creature from the planet Weave waited patiently, hungrily on the ground, biding its time for its favorite unsuspecting meal, a scrumptious time travel agent. That rug looks like a... Oh, forget this. If you can think of a funny line, please write to Presto Studios, care of everyone involved, but no one who cares.
Aww. Were they actually taking funny lines for this? I'm gonna go right to Presso Studios for real though. Okay, so let's try the beggar.
Padros, why have you come? You were supposed to send Ahmed. Quickly leave before you're seen. For what reason do you return? It is not time yet. Come back tomorrow. For what reason do you return? It is not time yet. Come back tomorrow.
I hope they know that tomorrow never comes for them. That kind of sucks.
You're not going to find any business here, Kashi. You should go back to your ferry. You're not going to find any business here, Kashi. You should go back to your ferry.
There's some secret code word happening.
Still looks like nasty weather.
Well,
Yes?
if you insist.
Storms can appear from nowhere this time of year.
We don't know the phrase again. This don't work.
Still looks like nasty weather.
Why does everyone keep saying that? It looks nice enough to me.
Perhaps, but the windmill keeper must be prepared for the worst.
Although Atlantis is often thought of as a Greek civilization, there were many anthropologists who believed that Atlantis actually was derived from the Minoan civilization. Judging by their architecture, I think their guess was right.
Oh. I guess we got a new guys to play with there.
Ah, where would you like to go?
Go to the temple. Was that the temple?
The temple.
That'll be 10 dromoi, please.
Absolutely. At least we have unlimited coins, you know? It would suck if they made me pay every time.
All right, we've arrived. Thank you for your business, eh?
This way? There's only really one way to go in these. Okay, there's someone there.
You can't change your chameleon guys direct.
No second-class citizens in the temple.
Gage, you like movies about gladiators?
Why not?
So why aren't second-class citizens allowed in?
By decree of the Templars.
Why not?
So why aren't second-class citizens allowed in?
By decree of the Templars.
Who is allowed into the temple?
Only native Atlantean citizens making deliveries or possessing a gold temple medallion may enter.
What kind of things get delivered to the temple?
Anything the Templars have need of. Today, deliveries are expected from the olive oil and potter shops.
Why is he telling me that, though?
What medallion?
A gold medallion bearing the seal of the temple. How do you expect to gain entry without one?
By you letting me in?
Well, then it would seem that I'm not going to the temple.
Good day.
So all of these people that we've interacted with so far are going to be unable to get into the temple, right? This guy said he was also not allowed, right? He said he was also second class.
No second-class citizens in the temple.
This guard is protecting a lock. Sort of a water elevator for boats, so they can get from one level of the canals to the next. It looks like we need to use this one to get up to the reservoir around the temple. Well, then it would seem that I'm not going to the temple.
Good day.
What about the beggar? Would the beggar be allowed to the temple?
Padros, you blaspheme the order, and you have the nerve to come crawling back? If you set foot in the temple, they will not likely be so merciful this time. Now be gone with you, old man.
I guess he is, or used to be allowed in the temple. Oh boy, okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm waiting for someone. Please find another ferry. Oh, sorry. I'm waiting for someone. Please find another ferry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so, where are we off to this time?
I don't know what these say. That's the dock. That's the windmill. This is
the olive oil vendor's shop.
That'll be 10 dramois.
Yeah, take my money. I have unlimited of these. I don't even know if these are like Enough. I don't know there's enough currency. I actually know how this currency system works.
Here it is. Up. Hey, take care now, huh?
Alright, cool. Forward. What's this way?
Those are black olives basking in the sun.
Ooh, yummy.
Mediterranean cultures like the Minoans were able to cultivate their rocky fields to grow olive trees, creating a lucrative olive oil trade. From the amount here, I'd say that olives were one of the chief exports of Atlantis.
Were they doing trade? Making oil in here. Yeah,
Those vases have some sort of imprint on the front. They could represent the contents or who they belong to.
Pretty. Pretty.
Oh, forgive me. I wasn't expecting any customers today. I just assumed everybody would be at the festival or preparing for the Kalos Kalir. It is easy to forget that not everyone on the island shares our beliefs.
So, what happens at the festival?
The festival is a 5-day celebration ending with the Kalos Kalir. It only happens twice in a lifetime, so everybody participates. There is always much food and wine, beautiful music, dancing, and entertainment of all kinds. It's really quite a party. But still, the thought that we would be better served by a more reverent observance lingers in my mind.
What do you mean?
If you don't mind my asking, what is the Kalos Kalire?
Well, I suppose I can tell you a little bit about the Great Battle. You see, it is our belief that the Earth Mother's children await to possess her healing powers as their birthright. Tomorrow, when she reveals the source of her powers, the Galeth, they will lock together in a battle of greed that could destroy themselves and their mother altogether. This battle is called the Kalos Kalir.
It's wild because they don't know that tomorrow there's going to be a big battle here.
The Earth Mother's children?
The sun and the moon. Each is so certain that the Galeth belongs to himself alone that they jealously chase each other through the sky day and night, but they only come together once in a great many years.
So an eclipse.
Gage, ask if she might be interested in a Pisces with a rippling disembody and a very sexy voice. Oh, like you would have a chance, Gage.
Shut up.
Where will the Earth Mother reveal the Galeth?
In the temple, it will flow up out of the earth on a column of water, and as the water flows over the Galeth, it will become imbued with healing powers and refill the reservoir. At least, that is how the Templars have told us it happens. They're the only ones allowed to witness the miracle.
Who are the Templars?
They are the priests. Some say the Earth Mother gave them the secret of eternal life. But who would know? They almost never leave the temple. Only once have I ever seen one of them.
Does the healing water really work?
Oh, yes. But non-natives are not allowed in the temple.
How does the battle end?
If the battle ends peacefully, the Earth Mother retains the Galeth, and the people of Atlantis enjoy many more years of life and good health. If not, the Earth Mother perishes, and Atlantis along with her. But we have been here longer than anyone can remember, and we have seen many Kalos Kalirs.
Why do you celebrate the Kalos Kalire?
Oh, there are many reasons, really. But most see the Kalos Kalir as an excuse to live life to its fullest before the end comes.
How does the battle end?
If the battle ends peacefully, the...
Okay. So now, she's supposed to be making
Well,
a
I
delivery,
should
right?
leave you to your work.
Earth Mother's blessings.
So maybe I can go into the temple as her? Disguised as her? Could I steal any of these vases?
The double axe was the holiest symbol to the Minoans. Religious axes were used by priests to kill sacrificial bulls for their beloved earth goddess.
Oh, can I take this? Who can I... Oh. Who can I come back here as to be able to even, like, grab one of these? Oh! Wait! Oh no. Oh, hold on. I can come in here as the guard, right? First, I want to see how she reacts to the beggar. Everyone hates this guy.
Well, good morning. I'm surprised to see an Atlantean who is not at the festival. Well, my brother and I aren't, only because we have too much work to do before the Kalos Kalir celebration tomorrow.
Might I know your brother?
Perhaps. He is Telos, the potter, next door. I must warn you, he is grumpy because he has too much work to go to the festival. I think sometimes he forgets that sacrifice is the purest form of homage.
Oh, so she's just regarding him as another Atlantean.
So why is everyone making such a fuss
Maybe she
about
doesn't
the
know him.
Kalos Kalire?
Shame on you. You were born here, you know its significance.
Damn, she got
Busy,
mad.
eh? What could be so important that it can't be put off?
I have got to fill all these amphorae before the celebration, and then we must deliver them. It takes two of us to lift one. But, of course, it is only a small measure of my devotion. The Earth Mother's blessings can never be repaid.
What if I offer to
Where are
take-
you delivering them to?
Some will go to residences and some will go to the temple, but most we will bring to the Colosseum. If you look closely, you will see they are stamped with the seals of their owners, so we know where to deliver them to.
Well, I should leave you to your work.
Earth Mother's
If we
blessings.
come in as a big, strong guard, right? Or as her brother. Either one. We go get her brother's fucking thing. So if I come in as a guard, maybe I can just carry one, because the suit might give us strength. Does she know him?
I am sorry. I'm a little too busy for customers today. Why don't you come back after the festival?
She doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Okay, so I come back as her brother. And then I get to steal her olive oil. And that'll be how we get into the temple. The Potter is next door, right? So he should be this way? Fucking grab... I don't know, the random outside. Be the guy in the boat.
Minoan artists were renowned in their day for their unique skill. They rejected the notion of rigid geometry in their work, creating beautiful art pieces that emphasized natural scenes. Minoan women enjoyed many privileges that were not extended in other civilizations of this time period. Adult women of Minoa were known to be endowed with wealth, title, and huge tracts of land.
Oh, yeah. Pottery guy. We need to talk, pal.
Normally, Gage, I would tell you not to touch anything while you're in a store. But you're older now. Go ahead, play with the machine.
Yay! Yay! For real? Oh, hell yeah. Can I take it? What's this? This is clay? Oh, fuck. What is that, clay? Whoa, that doesn't look too good. That's raw clay right there. Game don't like that. The game don't like that one. The game don't like that one. Very upset about it. Play fun. Play fun. Oh yeah. Hi Ashley, welcome in.
That's Mr. Atlantean 1281 BC. Still looking good, champ.
Oh yeah, look at that guy. Welcome in Ashley. Welcome to Bunny Stream 2987 and 42. How are you doing? We are time traveling and taking people's looks.
You can't change your chameleon guys directly in front of someone. Yes, Mike, it's Amazing Discoveries, and this week we're showing you the amazing Play-Doh poster press. It twists, it squeezes. Order now and you can make a spinach pasta, an artichoke pasta, or how about a nice linguine terracotta?
I keep coming back to the pasta maker. The funny fucking Play-Doh thing. I am too entertained by this. Doing well, honestly. Okay. Miss Arcade is going to be speaking at a conference. So I got the house to myself this weekend. Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Have fun. What are you gonna do? What are your plans? Get high and stream? Those sound like awesome plans, actually.
My, he has a big pot. This must be the craftsman responsible for all those monstrous pithoi around the city.
That's a pretty pot, though. Probably get high, play No Man's Sky off stream. Ah, that's good too. That is just as good as streaming. Oh, you should get more of those chicken wings. Yeah, you should get more of those wings. You should get more of those wings and then send me one envelope. I have 2 saves. My off-stream save is less than on the up and up for gameplay. The ones I baked are the ones from Safeway. Both. You should just get wings. I think you should go get wings. Sounds like a fun thing to do. But yeah, welcome in everyone. I hope you're all doing well. We're playing some Journeyman Project 3. If you've been following us through the story, awesome, cool. Please remind me what's going on. If you haven't been, we're playing with Clay right now. We're going through Atlantis.
Gage, if you think time jumping in front of someone born centuries before the invention of pockets is blending in, then you better reread your secret agent handbook.
We're talking to people of Atlantis and people not of Atlantis and trying to find a thing. Basically, we're looking for a piece of the Triforce, if that makes sense. There's a poop machine. This thing? Are you talking about over in No Man's Sky? Fucking play lots of... Don't you know, it's like, you know, it 1262 BC fucking Play-Doh machine. You know? Easy. What is... I wonder what a machine like this is actually used for. Is it just to, like, shape clay? Is it, like, what? What's the point of this? I guess he needed a lot of ribs for this, right? Like, for this thing specifically. Maybe he uses this to, like, get all the individual little things. They're just about that size. So I guess it would make sense. Yeah, feel free to raid and run if you want. We're gonna go talk to this Clay guy. I appreciate the raid so much. I cannot do it. So if Rosie's around, or if Adora's around, or if Sornus is around, if any of you could drop a shout out for Ashley Arcade, that would be awesome. If it hasn't been done already. Honestly, don't remember. Anyone who's coming in, hi, I'm twitch.tv/LSMinflyer. I am currently, I'm going to be so real with you right now, laying in bed. So I am so relaxed right now. I am so far removed from Twitch streamer mode that I'm usually in, which is why I'm not super excited and hyped. I'm chilling right now, alright? I've been sick this week. I moved my entire setup to my bed. I'm vibing, alright? I'm vibing, alright? I'm having a great time. I am so comfy. But yeah. Go check out Ashley Arcade if y'all are from my stream and haven't already. And if you're not from my stream, fucking follow me already. What are you doing? Hello, Mr. Clayman.
The shop is for paying customers only.
Damn. Alright. Fuck you, dude. What if I was... You say the same thing. You wouldn't say the same thing to a beggar, would you? probably worse, yeah.
Please, I am not the only potter in town. Maybe someone else can help you.
What if I came back as... not himself. What if I came back as... this guy from earlier.
I am sorry. I am much too busy for customers today. Perhaps if it is not a problem, you could come back in a couple of days?
Why are you so busy?
Oh, I have yet a dozen pots to fire before the Kalos Kalire celebration. Oh, it is unfair. Oh, the festival is finally here, and I am missing it because I have to make the wine amphore.
Aww.
Kalos Kalire?
He's like
the
about
final
to
day of the
cry.
festival. The great battle? Honestly, I am much too busy. Maybe you should come back in a couple of days.
What's in the kiln?
My pots. If I do not watch them carefully, they could crack. And if that happens, I will never make it to the festival. Oh, if only my sister would finish making the olive oil.
You have a sister?
Yes, she makes olive oil. Her shop is next door.
Could just be me, but I'm having trouble seeing the family resemblance between the potter and the olive oil vendor. Which one do you think looks like the mailman? It looks like you've got a lot to do. I'll just be on my way.
What the fuck did he just say?
Things will be back to normal in 2 days, I promise.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Damn, Aurther, what the fuck? Come on, buddy. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that, dude. Come on. Yo, which one looks like the mailman? Which one looks like the mailman? What the fuck? There's no resemblance here. Shit. Wild. Be normal. Be normal for 5 minutes. I'm begging you. Okay, I'm his sister now.
Tira, have you already finished making the olive oil? Oh, I envy you. I still have a dozen pots left in the kiln. They will not be ready for at least 3 hours. Meanwhile, I am stuck here with nothing to do but to wait and watch.
Aww.
Stuck here? Is there somewhere that you need to go?
That is not funny. You know how I've been looking forward to the festival, and tomorrow is the last day.
Aww. Poor guy.
Gee, that's too bad.
Oh!
With all this work you've got to do, it looks like you're gonna miss it.
You are enjoying this, are you not? Whatever did I do to deserve such treatment?
He's so sad.
Okay, I can take a hint.
Cry.
Go ahead, I'll watch the amphore.
Truly? Oh, thank you, Tira. Remember to turn them so that they do not crack.
Leave the clay. Leave the clay, first of all. Second of all, I'm gonna get him in trouble. Actually, you know what? It doesn't fucking matter. Go have fun. Go have fun. There isn't a tomorrow anyway. Have fun, buddy. Have a good time out there. Bye-bye. Fuck these pods. Who cares? I'm gonna take this. Thank you. Anything else I can steal from here? Not really.
That oven looks interesting. Go poke your head inside and see if anything's cooking.
Sure.
That smells like breakfast.
I could go in there I can go in there. I don't want to go in there. Wait, that... Wait. I gotta save. I gotta save. Why is it letting me go in there? Go cook real quick, for real. Oh, sad. Can I turn them? Oh, is it on like a platform? What is that? They just readily have like lava. This is like the forge from what's it called, right? Can I cook this? No. This is like the forge from put it in there. Oh, I can't put it in there. What can I do with this? Come on. Oh, shit. I know what I can do with that. He did say the city looks like it's built on top of a volcano. Yeah? Yeah, but also... doesn't mean that every fucking random potter could just get it. Can I check on those? They're fine. Okay. So we're going to go back to the shop with the fucking thing, with the lump of clay, and make an imprint of the Templars like logo.
Looks like the potter already left with his own boat to the festival.
He did. Good for him. He's gonna go back. He went with the fucking clay in hand. He did not wait for shit, did he? He didn't wash up. He didn't like clean that clay off. He just went. He really did just go. Cool. Good for him. You know what? Good for him. Okay, so we're gonna come over here now. And we can come in as anyone. It's not gonna matter too much. It's gonna come over here, and while she's not even paying attention, hell yeah. Raw clay composed of water, mixture of common elements of clay has a symbol pressed into it. It does. It does have a symbol pressed into it. Alright, now we're gonna go fucking cook it. Where do you know that's the one of the Templars too? this? Oh, do I have to walk forward? Yes. Put this down. Come out. Turn. Turn, turn, turn.
If I knew you were coming, I would bake a cake and learn to sing. Stop me, Gage.
Why? I think you did great. I think that was pretty good. Now we have this. I don't know what this is gonna be for. Play with seal. Okay, stop that. Stop doing that. Alright, well. Red clay with seal. I don't know what to do with it. But we got it. We turned these points. I don't need these anymore. I think it's fun. We do have it. We do have the thing now. We'll take it and go. I don't really know what else to do here. So we will become her brother and go talk to her. And maybe she'll let me... take the thing with her.
What are you doing here?
You know.
I thought you wanted to go to the festival. How do you expect to find the time if you do not finish your work?
We finished already. It's over.
The last of my amphorae are in the kiln.
Well, should you not be watching them then?
No.
Can you watch them for me?
Sorry, Telos. I do not have the time.
Damn.
Are you busy?
Look around. All these amphorae must be filled before tomorrow.
Can I help her?
Can you watch them for me?
Sorry, Telos. I do not have the time.
Okay, I'll just go back to my shop then.
Maybe I can help you a little later, Telos.
Maybe I could, like, help her. Can I help her? Can I just use any stick? I got this stick. Make some olive oil! Let's make some olive oil! No? Can I steal this? No, can't steal that. I could say that this is delivery, right? What are they gonna do? Tell me I'm lying? Maybe. Container, holding fluid, pitcher is currently empty. So I could fill this with fluid. This is what? Piece of silk cloth. This is what? These coins. This is what? Container, bowl is empty. This is a sphere that I found, right? Can I fill this with olive oil? Can I fill these with olives? Can I rob her for olives? Nope. Can I, however, come in here with the proper receptacle and be like, hey, I'll take some of this? This is a pitcher, right? No? Sad. Can I steal from one of these? Nope, I'm tempted to go to the next area. We'll in the next area for now. We'll come back here if we need to. More dialogue though. Go back and look down at the end of the walkway? Like the olive place? Oh shit.
Well, there's me olive oil.
Yoink. So I was right. I did need to steal some olive oil. Hell yeah. Now I have 2 containers of olive oil. Oh yeah, that was Popeye. I almost did not get it, I'm gonna be honest. I was very confused for a moment there.
What is your destination, huh?
My destination is this one.
The windmill.
I can take you there for 10 drachmae.
Goodbye.
Perhaps another time, then.
Wait. Wait.
Ah, back again, I see. Where to this time?
The dock, the temple. What is this?
Goodbye.
Perhaps another time, then.
Oh.
Ah, back again, I see. Where to this time?
Can I get to the temple now? With the olive oil and the seal.
The temple.
I can take you there for 10 drachmae.
This guy is getting so many
I'm
points.
surprised. You're not at the festival? Oh, I thought everyone born on the island would be there today. But then, tomorrow is really the big celebration. So, at least you're not missing everything, you know. Okay, Rena. Be careful getting out of the boat.
He'll never know. Boop. Okay. If I now come this way.
Your medallion, citizen?
I do have one.
What medallion?
If you do not know, you have no business being here.
Oh shit, he has a point. Fuck.
This medallion is made out of clay. Do you take me for a fool?
What?
Tomorrow was not the Kalos Kalire. I would have you arrested for this sacrilege.
I got her in trouble. I got her in fucking trouble. He threw my clay. He threw my clay. No! He fucking threw it away. Oh, I still have it. Oh, thank fuck. So we have to finish it. We have to do something with it. Interesting. What did he throw? Did he throw the bowl? Oh shit. Oh shit, was that? No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, sorry. I'm waiting for someone. Please find another ferry.
That's not great. That's kind of not good. I might want to reload the save after that.
Oh, so where are we off to this time?
What are the options from here? What does that say? This shit is so small. Up top is the docks, right?
The potter's shop.
That'll be 10 drachmae.
Oh, okay. I get it. I can say the potter or the olive oil place. But they're really right next to each other. If he takes me back to that Potter shop, then it's the one that's like right next to the other one.
Here we are. Oh, watch your step now, huh?
Wow, okay, so can I get that pot back, or did I just lose the pot? I might have just lost the pot. Oh, I get to come back and get it again? Nice. Hello? I don't. No, I don't. Can I learn to do anything with it, at least? Can I do anything with you? Interesting. I can just spin this. That's it. For fun! For fun. Can I load? How do I load? What is the load button? Don't save. Is that time again? I was patient and nice, not bugging you for days. Is it time to stop being nice and make you be nice to you? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm gonna say maybe not, you know? Maybe, you know. No! You would do this to me. You would do this to me on a day that I'm feeling sick. Oh. Oh, this whole week has been a sick week. Oh. I'm in bed sick and you're being mean to me. Let's see. I gotta compliment myself now, huh? Let's see. Oh, you're telling me that being nice to myself is good and maybe I'll feel better if I do it? No. Hi, dinosaur. Let's see. Dinosaur, help. I need to compliment myself for something, and I don't know how. That sounds so hard. That's so hard. What can I do? What can I do to compliment myself? I'll come back to check later. I have to go do stuff. I'm hoping everyone here will hold you accountable. Fine. We'll see what happens. It shouldn't be hard. You're easy to compliment after all. No, I'm not. Nuh-uh. How? Prove it. Untrue. Sus. Sussy. Sussless. Can I like smush this clay or something? It was before I did anything with it, right? Before I got the imprint.
Sorry, Gage. You can't approach someone with their guise.
I'll think of something to compliment myself with by the time they come back. For now, I gotta figure out what the fuck to do with this clay. Let's change to anyone, really. We had one step correct, right? Get the imprint. Oh, am I supposed to swap out the medallion, maybe? Oh shit, maybe I'm supposed to steal the medallion. I wonder if he has one over there I could take. Someone must have one that I could just like swap this with. I wonder if the beggar would have one. You have a lump of clay with an imprint. Yeah, I do. This is about what I had last time. And he was like, this is clay. And then I cooked this. I was thinking maybe I'm supposed to like carve this first or raw. be like, "Hey, what the fuck is your problem?" Citizen have golden ones, yeah. I wonder if he has like golden meat. I also don't know what the medallions like actually look like. Oh, wait a minute. What if? Hi, hello. Hi, Spike Fate. Hope you're doing well. What if I put this down? And then I put this on top of it? Just melt a coin on. Damn. I was kind of hoping that would work. Decent. Hopefully learning to make hamburger buns. Nice. From like scratch. Enjoy. Hamburger bun.
If I knew you were coming, I would bake a cake and learn to sing. Stop me, Gage.
Here is the more cooked medallion with teal. Wait, it's still raw? Oh, it is still raw. So that never worked the first time. So I'm supposed to put it in there, but I need to do something to it. Huh. I don't think that I could just like bake it yet. Well, it's already on. It's already on. It's like on a bed of lava. Put it go about some, maybe. That doesn't like hurt any. But I don't think it's fully shaped yet. I again have not seen one of these medallions. Try. If it's done, can you time travel forward enough so it's cooked? LOL. Yeah, that's true. I can try to get something out of him. So we can come back to the clay thing later. Alright, we'll come back to the clay. I have more faces to talk to him and to the other guy with, right?
Ah, back again, I see. Where to this time?
We're going to the dock.
The dock.
I can take you there for 10 dramoy.
Yeah.
Do not lose hope, huh? You are not alone. Many of the non-natives refuse to live as captives. They have formed an underground resistance group and are planning to escape the island. Last I heard, they were almost ready. They will probably contact you soon if they have not already. Hey, do not tell anyone what I have told you.
Hey, he's telling me about the underground fucking resistance group. Alright.
Okay, then now, be careful getting out of the boat.
Alright, now that we have more faces. Let's talk to both the prisoner guy and the other guy. I already know this is not the face to come over here and talk to him with.
Must I be molested to no end? I am not some wild beast chained for your curiosity. If you will not release me, then go!
Yep, that wasn't it, but I can probably talk to him with the windmill guy. Fuzzy leftover hamburger bun though. If I could make it into a pepperoni by wrapping the loaf around mozzarella. Ooh. I think it rides in a loaf pan. That sounds fucking awesome. I've never had anything like that. Let me know how that goes. Be sure to take pics and send to me. I would love to see that.
Amun! We thought you lost at sea. But now I see the truth with mine own eyes. Your ship was captured, just as mine has been, yes?
I think the beggar is who he's expecting. We just haven't given him proof that we're the right beggar. It seemed like he was waiting for us to say something. Or maybe he was just expecting something in return for the coins. I've heard it gets pretty lonely out at sea. How were you captured?
We're returning to Egypt with a full load of silk when my gaze fell upon this god-forsaken island. We sailed close for a better look, and by the time we saw the warships, all chance of escape was lost.
Looks like nasty weather.
I've been instructed not to speak to anyone but my contact.
Okay.
Well, they'll probably be back to release you soon. I must return to my windmill. We'll talk later.
Until then, Amon.
Okay. That didn't really get us any information. Could she be a part of the fucking thing?
Must I be molested to no end?
No.
I am not some wild beast chained for your...
Maybe her brother? Or was it just... It probably was just his breath. The prisoner's contact has to be the beggar.
Must I be molested to no end?
This guy. But we don't know the phrase to tell him.
What now?
Looks like nasty weather.
Yes. It may even rain. So you are my contact then? Were it not for these bonds, I would have been able to meet you as planned. But I have spoken to a member of my crew. He will be coming to free me later. Once I am released, I will seek you out.
I think I'm starting to pierce through the dark storm clouds of deceit. It looks like we've stumbled upon an arranged meeting between the captain and the beggar. They're using code words to communicate. I'll add the bit about it may even rain to your dialogue choices. I must go
yeah,
now.
so we have to collect these fucking...
Very well then.
Piece by piece, bit by bit. Alright, we tried to do this earlier. We could not do this. So now we are the beggar. We change to the captain. And we go talk to the beggar, our contact.
Sorry, Gage. You can't approach someone with their guise.
Not only inventory items, you have to collect phrases. Yeah, apparently. I gotta learn. They really took it to the next level. It's not just puzzles, it's like vocal puzzles now too. Like, yes, you gotta go fucking talk to people and learn.
A few coins for a blind old beggar.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Looks like nasty weather.
What does it say?
Yes, it may even rain.
Ah, good. I am glad to see that they finally let you off the ship. My name is Padros the Atlantean. Let me start by saying that I make no excuses for my people. They have no right to treat you this way. I wanted to meet with you to give you a chance to escape this prison island. There is an underground network of captives who are willing to risk their lives for a chance to return to their homelands. I have been meeting with them to organize an escape. With my knowledge of the island's inner workings, we have come up with a solid plan. We leave tomorrow, and we would like you to join us.
I didn't get to hear any of that. Damn it. Fuck.
Why do you call this a prison island?
Yours is not the first ship to be captured by the Atlantean fleet. The people of Atlantis go to such lengths to ensure that their private utopia remains unspoiled by invaders or trade. But what makes it a utopia for native Atlanteans makes it a prison for their second-class citizens. No one is allowed to leave. You will never see your homeland or your family again. Nor will you be granted temple rights.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't actually matter who we come over to him as. He can't actually like tell.
So, what's your plan?
Your skills were impressed upon me by a fellow countryman of yours, Amun, the Egyptian. He will give you the details of the plan, and you can find him at the windmill nearest to us. When he asks about the weather, tell him it is going to be a long winter.
So why should I trust you?
It is true. You have no reason to trust me. All I can tell you is that this may be your one and only chance to escape. If you do not take advantage of it, you may very well regret that decision for the rest of your life.
I don't know. It sounds pretty risky. What if we're caught?
Death will most certainly be the punishment for this crime. But even death is preferable to living as a prisoner.
Why do you call this a prison island?
Yours is not the first ship to be captured by the Atlantean fleet. The people of Atlantis go to such lengths to ensure that their private utopia remains unspoiled by invaders or trade. But what makes it a utopia for native Atlanteans makes it a prison for their second-class citizens. No one is allowed to leave. You will never see your homeland or your family again. Nor will you be granted temple rights.
I'll go now.
Coins for a blind beggar. Coins for a blind beggar.
So now, I guess we go to the windmill, right? What time is it right now? Okay, I got a couple more minutes. At 7, I'm going to be sending us over to watch something special. Y'all just have to look forward.
Ah, where to now, huh?
Your bowman got some fucking flute skills, don't he?
The windmill.
That will be 10 dromoi. You know, in Nubia, we lived on the Great Nile, and we had a saying, the river floods so that life may begin anew. Because sometimes life has a plan all its own, and there's nothing you can do. So you might as well make the best of it. Besides, life is not so bad here. Most of the people are friendly. I have a roof over my head and food on the table. The resistance offered me a chance to leave, but I decided to stay. No, this is my home now.
That's definitely
Here we are. Oh, watch your step now, huh?
Sure, buddy. Alright, let's go talk to... our guy over here. We know his phrase now.
Still looks like nasty weather.
It does.
Yes, it may even rain.
Padros, the blind old beggar, might agree with you.
What?
Still looks like nasty weather.
Well, if you insist.
Storms can appear from nowhere this time of year.
He tells me to go to Padres. Did they unlock a new spot for me to, like, go to? Might have just not noticed. These are way too... small for me to see all the options.
So where shall I take you now, huh?
Dock? What is this? Temple? It's still 4 things. Okay, never mind.
Goodbye.
So, goodbye.
The first time we came here as the beggar, he told us to come back tomorrow, but now we have more dialogue. So maybe?
For what reason do you return? It is not time yet. Come back tomorrow.
Yeah, he tells us to come back tomorrow. Alright, well. Maybe we can figure out this mystery next time. I'm getting a little bit hungry. And it's about time that I set to wrap up for today. So, let's wrap up and come back on Monday. Let's save the game. Click to start Monday. What is this? Today's the 11th, tomorrow's 12th. Sunday is so the 14th? There we go. Cool. Alright. We're going to wrap up for today and come back on Monday. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I big appreciate it. I've been twitch.tv/Alice Moonflower. You can catch me here about 5 days a week. That is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And we do lots of things. That's right, lots of things. Right now we're playing through both Yakuza. So all the mainline Yakuza titles and some side games. And we are also playing through Journeyman Project. If you're interested in either of those, please step on by. We play Yakuza on Thursday and Saturday, and we play Journeyman Project on Mondays and Friday. Sunday, we kind of do whatever, so We'll see what happens. We've been doing the mini game from Yakuza on Sunday, so we'll see if we continue going down that path. Tomorrow we'll be back with more Yakuza, so be sure to check us out at 4 p.m. ESE. If you like what you've seen here, don't forget to follow. Go over to YouTube channel, like, comment, and subscribe. And perhaps go follow us over on Blue Sky, if you will. I'm going to go ahead and close out the game now that I've made my save. Let's make sure that our save has... Okay, cool. Our save has... Okay. We're going to close the game, right? If I can close the game, how do I close the game? Okay, that worked. Okay, cool. And now I'm going to, what am I going to do? Few things. One, YouTube channel. I've been doing a really bad job of keeping up with it. I'm going to work on that. I think right after this, I'm going to try to find the motivation within myself to work on that. But I try to post VODs daily. I've been fucking up. We still have the YouTube channel though. Go check that out. It is a good source of old streams, and when I do get around to posting these new ones, if you miss anything, it's a good place to look, you know? Blue Sky. My Go Live posts right now go there and to the Discord. But Discord is constantly a burning pile of dog shit. And will break at the drop of a hat. So honestly, right now, the best way to keep up with stuff that I'm doing is going to be over on Blue Sky. So go follow the Blue Sky for, it'll be your best bet on getting updates on when I'm going live, when I'm not going live, stuff like that. If you wish to support the channel directly, one of the best ways to do so is going to be going over to Ko-fi. If you have a couple extra dollars, every dollar counts. You can come on over to Ko-fi and give me every single penny that's in your PayPal. And that's going to be it from me. Let me see. I'm going to... So we're going to do something a little different today. We're not raiding to another Twitch channel per se. Right? Today, my friend Aquarium of Lies, who I hang out with quite a bit, is a part of a concert. They're a part of a band, and they have a concert today. And they're currently going live over on YouTube. So let's go over there and hang out. Let's go over there, hang out, and watch a fucking concert, shall we? Cool. Emo, we love streamer. Emo, over in the Blue Sky chat. Let's go confuse a bunch of concert watchers that don't understand what the fuck is going on with a YouTube raid, shall we? They will understand, but if Aqua happens to look, Aqua will understand. And that's what matters, yeah? So yeah, no pressure to go over there if you don't want to, but if you do, Emo We Live streamer Emo, show Aqua that we are here and watching, you know? And yeah, it's cool, you know? It's pretty cool. They're a good band. They're not terrible. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna read out to anyone. We're good today. We're just gonna call it. We're just gonna call it right here. Good night, y'all. Take care, everyone. Bye. Go over to the YouTube channel. Go, go, go.